Welcome to my channel and welcome to the 2022 gardening series. So this year almost didn't happen. After last year, we had a really hot, really dry year last year, and I almost gave up gardening and put a pool in where the garden is. But I decided to give it one more try and see if I'm able to kind of figure some more things out. It's one of the things I love about gardening is every year you get a do-over. And so we're gonna have a do-over this year and see what we can do. For today's video, I kind of want to show you spring around my garden. It has been a very cold, very wet spring. So this is the middle of April and I have some things started, but I am not nearly as far as I would like to be. So just so you know, I do work a full-time job and I have a really long commute. And so the only time I really get to work in the garden is on the weekends, and when it rains on the weekends, then I don't get to work in the garden. So it puts me even further behind. But I am going to try this year to get out more videos, but shorter videos, and kind of see how that works. So I don't have as much editing to do. It does help now that it's daylight savings time, and that gives me an hour or two once I get home from work at night. So let me show you what's been going on in the garden. Looking at my raised beds here, I have managed to clean everything up. So this past weekend was the first time I was able to get into this garden and clean everything up, cut all the dead perennials back, and that grass back there is lemongrass from last year. It's too pretty to pull it out. And then I put my hoops back in. I can't get far enough away to really show you this. So I haven't quite decided what I'm going to put on these, but we're going to plant something that's going to climb over these hoops. You can see my chives are coming up in several places. My yarrow is coming up, the thyme, the oregano, and what else do I have? Some parsley is coming back up, which doesn't always come back up, but for the most part this bed is cleaned out, ready to go. I'm going to put potatoes in these beds this year, and I think I'm going to have some tomatoes in here. So those beds have all been cleaned out. One more thing I wanted to say about these beds is they were prepped in fall with a layer of compost, some alfalfa pellets. Sorry about the wind. That's another reason why I haven't been recording. And about 6 inches of leaves, dead leaves. And that's how I prep my garden beds every year. The leaves will break down throughout the summer, but they provide an excellent mulch layer. And that is how these garden beds have been prepped, and now they are ready for planting. I'm going to hide behind the greenhouse again because of the wind. So my raised beds have become no-dig beds. I don't turn them over every year anymore. I basically just add the compost and the alfalfa pellets and the leaves, and that seems to be fine. They are doing better and better every year. They get better. And that's what I'm hoping to accomplish with the no-dig raised beds. So I've got my winter sowing here. It is right next to the greenhouse. I don't normally put it next to the greenhouse. Usually I set it out in my raised beds, but we've had some really cold nights. And instead of covering it up, I've just been throwing it in the greenhouse at night. Basically, that protects it from the really cold temperatures. The other morning, I ended up, looking at the thermometer, it was 23 degrees out, so it's just really cold. What have we got going in here? Let's see, the lettuce is starting to grow. Spinach is always one of the first things to grow. Here's some more spinach. Bok choy, kale, those all start right away. I'm trying a few new things. I'm trying winter squash to see if that will grow. I'm trying fennel to see if that will grow. I don't know if it will or not. Most of this stuff is stuff that I know will grow and I know I've had success with. So that is it for this video. I just kind of wanted to give you a quick look around to see what's going on. Not much going on in the garden yet, but hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll be able to get a few more things planted. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, happy gardening. Bye-bye.